What does it take to beat thousands of men in one of the most dangerous sports in the world? What kind of courage do you need to race at 300 miles per hour in a fire-breathing monster on wheels? And what if I told you the most fearless drag racer in history wasn't a man, but a woman? This is the incredible story of Shirley Muldowney, the trailblazing queen of speed, who not only broke records but shattered barriers in a male-dominated sport. Known as Cha-Cha in her early racing days, she didn't just fight to win, she had to fight to be allowed on the track. Born in 1940 in Schenectady, New York, Shirley's obsession with speed started young. At just 18, she began street racing, and by 22, she was burning rubber on the drag strip in a humble dragster built by her husband. But this wasn't just a hobby, this was destiny. In an era when women were expected to stay in the kitchen, Shirley wanted to own the quarter mile, and while most laughed her off the track, she kept showing up, and she kept winning. In 1965, she became the first woman to receive a license from the National Hot Rod Association, NHRA, to drive a dragster. This was groundbreaking. She then worked her way into the ultra-fast top fuel class where the real beasts roar, and in 1977, she made history. Shirley Muldowney became the first woman to win the NHRA Top Fuel Championship, the highest honor in drag racing. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, in 1977, 1980, and 1982. She didn't just compete with the boys, she dominated them. But legend comes with scars. In 1984, during a qualifying run in Montreal, Shirley's dragster blew a front tire at over 250 miles per hour. The result? A horrifying crash that broke both legs, her pelvis, and hands in multiple places. Many thought she'd never walk again, let alone race. But just 18 months later, she was back behind the wheel. That crash wasn't the end of her career. It was the moment she became a myth. Her return was one of the most iconic comebacks in motorsport history. Shirley's machines were as powerful as her spirit. She started in gas dragsters and worked her way up to top fuel dragsters, nitro-burning, fire-spitting monsters that launched to 300 plus mph in under 5 seconds. One of her most famous rides was the pink and blue dragster she drove during her 1980s championship runs, an unforgettable symbol of speed and femininity on the strip. Her story was so inspiring it became a Hollywood movie, Heart Like a Wheel, in 1983, where Bonnie Bedelia portrayed her. It told the world what fans already knew. Shirley Muldowney wasn't just a racer, she was a revolution. Shirley Muldowney changed the face of drag racing forever. She opened the door for every woman who dreamed of stepping on the gas and never lifting. Today, many female racers cite Shirley as their hero and inspiration. And let's be clear, she didn't win because she was a woman. She won because she was better, faster, tougher. So the next time you hear the roar of a dragster, think of Shirley Muldowney, the woman who didn't wait for permission. She took it, one pass at a time. If you enjoyed this story, hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite drag racing legend, and don't forget to subscribe for more racing stories that fuel your soul.